Mr. Discount Dentist.
Did another patient come in?
Emergency appendectomy, and the appendix is about to explode.
I'm on my way.
Hurry up, quickly.
Steve said this giant Glizzy's ready to have his appendix removed. I'm performing an emergency open appendectomy immediately. I'm performing an emergency ultrasound to confirm the condition of the appendix.
Analyzing now.
I'm performing an x-ray. This is just to protect your wee-wee. Yo, it looks like there might be some kind of bulge in the appendix. Mr. Glizzy, give me a countdown from 10.
Should be an easy procedure. I'm sure you won't be needing me.
I'm making a lance incision through Maberni's point, which is 2/3 distance between the umbilicus, or the belly button, to the ASIS, which stands for anterior superior iliac spine, or in other words, that bony projection of the iliac spine, and an important landmark of surface anatomy. Ten blade, 11 blade. We'll be slicing through the skin, muscle fat, and peritoneum, the tissue that lines the abdominal wall and covers most of the organs in the abdomen. I'm using retractors to separate the first layer of divided skin. And then I'll be dividing the subcutaneous fat, scarpous fascia, and underlying tissue to expose the external oblique aponeurosis. There's a blood vessel crossing the operative field. The external oblique aponeurosis will be divided to expose the peritoneum. I'm repositioning the retractors. Rather than dividing the internal oblique, I'll split by opening Mayo straight scissors in the line of the fibers. I'm repositioning the retractors again. The transverse abdominis will be split in line with its fibers the opposite way. Beneath that layer of muscle, I can see the transversalis fascia and the peritoneum. Once I'm certain that I have only the peritoneum, I can create a hole and then widen to create a window. Yo, I can see the appendix. The appendix will be extracted digitally. Oh no, it looks like there's some pus around the appendix. I'm extracting a sample for microbiological assessment. Yo, this appendix is really inflamed. I've identified the cecum, which is the large pouch that forms at the end of the large intestine. The appendix is attached to the cecum, where the small intestine is attached. This webbing-like material that's attached to the appendix and the large intestine will have to be dealt with before we can remove the appendix. I'm on the lookout for any bile stain fluid, which could indicate a perforated peptic ulcer. We better work quick before the appendix explodes. I'm reviewing the mesoappendix against the light to identify the appendicular artery. There it is! This blood vessel will have to be ligated before we can remove the mesoappendix. I'm detaching the blood vessel from the mesoappendix. Now we can remove the appendix from the cecum or the end of the large intestine. We want to remove it quickly before it explodes and causes more problems for the patient. I'll start by crushing the base of the appendix. Oh no! Oh no! The appendix just burst all over the patient's intestine. I'm flushing the abdomen with the saline solution. Steve, give me suction.
I'm on it. What happened?
The appendix exploded.
Oh god, I knew I should have stayed and supervised you.
I'm removing the appendix as quick as possible. I'm tying off the base of the appendix twice. I'm dividing the appendix from the base of the cecum, just proximal to the area that I tied off. Damn, that's not a bad looking appendix. Steve, take the appendix to the lab for further research. I'm encircling the base of the cecum with suture thread to bury the stump. Dude, it worked perfectly. Wow, we did great work. The colon and the small intestine both look extremely healthy. Oh, wow. Oh no, we got a bleeder! I'm just locating the bleeder. I'm moving the intestines to find out where the bleed is coming from. I think I found it. Found it! Looks like a major blood vessel was punctured during the procedure. I'm tying off the blood vessel. I'm just putting the intestines back into place. And I'm ready to close off the peritoneum. Mr. Glizzy, wake up. Good. Oh no! Mr. Glizzy, hang in there. I'm not losing another one. Steve, give me 200. Clear. Damn it. Go again. Give me 300. Clear. That was close. Steve, take Mr. Glizzy to the ICU to recover.